My name is Pixel Nova, and welcome to Tendo Wild Zone Challenge, where I'm speedrunning catching one shiny in every single zone. The rules are simple. The shiny has to be caught in the zone, so no lamppost Pidgeys, and the zones have to be tackled in a numerical order. I also have a personal stipulation where I cannot use any shinies in my first run of the zone. I want this run to be as legitimate as possible and actually find all of these shinies while on the timer. Hopefully that never comes up, but with all that said, let's get to some shinies. And my first target was Pichu. I've actually never hunted in this zone before, as I already have every other shiny in this zone other than Pichu. I decided my strategy would be to run through the zone, and when Pichu spawned in, I would fly back to the beginning of the zone. I repeated this process for about 17 minutes, and then something sparkled. I just realized I had my mic off the whole time. But that looks so yellow. Oh my gosh, what do I even catch this in? Yeah, okay. Crap. 17 minutes. Trick shot. Let's go. Zone 1 complete. Alright. I was going to Zone 2 feeling pretty confident, but honestly, I'm not super in love with a lot of the shinies here. Yeah, I'm so excited for Budu, Patrat. Although there are some decent shinies here like Staryu and Binacle. And actually, I got none of those because only 6 minutes in, I got the golden carp. And I caught it. That one took like 8 minutes. So, very nice. Zone 3. The most infamous shiny hunting spot in all of Lumio City. You know what we're doing here. We got our steps in, running up and down and up and down and up and down. And although personally I thought this was going to be the fastest hunt in the entire series, it took 20 whole minutes. Can you believe that? How dare this game make me wait 20 minutes? Zone 4 has some pretty cool targets, like the Alpha Spinarak, Honedge, and Gyarados. I was honestly happy with anything here. Even the Patrat, he's not too bad, I wish they would have changed more. But our insane lucky streak of only 6 minutes in getting our gassy little boy. Because I don't even know what... Oh, it's that Ghastly. Okay. Zone 5 has to be the zone that I've spent the most time in ZA. But it's not really because of Zone 5. It's because of Zone 16. As I've been hunting for a shiny Alpha Froakie, and the optimal spawn point is the Wild Area 5 entrance. So I pretty much have everything here. But heading into this hunt, my luck was still really good. Zone 5? Oh! Probably too good. No. What? No. Where? Nope, it's the Electrike. Damn, that is unfortunate. Now, I'm like 90% sure that this was not here before the challenge, but to be fair and follow my self-imposed rules, this is officially our first phase of the challenge. And after that heartbreaker of a start, things only got worse. There's two! There's freaking two! In the wrong zone. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. I can't even get them yet. I can't even get them yet, bro. That's cool. After another 10 minutes of resets, we finally get a Pidgeotto, which is fine. Literally anything to get me out of here.
Zone 6 is another kind of underwhelming zone in my experience, and I was really hoping that this challenge would prove me wrong. I would have really loved a shiny Alpha Houndoom, but honestly, I just didn't want a Magikarp, and I didn't want Flaffy. Anything else was fine. I did a simple teleport to the zone, run through, and teleport back for about 13 minutes until I got my blue dog.
Oh my gosh. Where? Oh, it's a Houndour. I actually don't think I have this one as a shiny yet. I know I have Houndoom because I got it in Lysander's lab. But damn, there we go. On to Zone 7.
At this point, my hand was starting to not feel too great. I haven't mentioned this yet, but my hand was in a brace at the time of this recording, as I had a metacarpal fracture from a work incident. That meant gaming for long periods of time would usually lead to some discomfort. So at Zone 7, I decided that I would let the AFK bench method be my first attempt, and let my hand rest. After a snack and a good stretch, I would come back and hunt myself for another 10 minutes until I got a shiny little puppet.
That's a shiny shuppet. Right there. I see him. I've got the beast in my sights.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Boom. Got it. We're leaving.
Zone 7 has some banger spawns, but what I really wanted was a shiny alpha Camerupt. Or a Gibble. I would really take either one. So I got to work resetting the zone over and over. I also don't know why I was running around the zone like this at this point. I think I was getting fatigued, but it was also like 3 a.m. That running around would bring me luck because...
What? Hold on. Hold everything. No way.
Zone 9 is a tricky one, and it took me a while to actually figure out how I wanted to hunt here. Eventually I figured out that if you make a lap around the zone, all the spawns reset. So that's what I did for a little while, until finally...
Oh my gosh. This was the first phase that was almost an hour. That's wild. Oh, dude. Okay, we can finally move on.
I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. Zone 10 is like a bottom 5 zone for me. I like almost none of the spawns here. Literally only Slowpoke can start you. So I decided my best course of action was to fly spam at Zone 10, check the 2 Slowpoke spawns, and if they weren't shiny, I would fly again.
Oh my god! Oh, what? There's no... What? There's no chance. Oh my gosh. I have to fight that guy? What the hell? Honestly, you're getting the love ball, my friend. That was so fast. All right, we got some back-to-back stinkers with this zone. Because come on, Zone 11 does not even make sense. It feels more like 2 separate zones because you have this big river in the middle that you can't even cross. I guess I do need the Clauncher line and 9 more Furfros, so I'm actually not too upset I'm here. Now this is the OG shiny hunting spot. My first ever shiny in Legends ZA was right in this zone. It makes perfect sense for a bench reset. There's a bench right in the middle of the zone. With this many spawns this fast, this should be one of the fastest hunts in the entire challenge. Dude, finally! Jeez! It wasn't. And it's a shiny I don't have yet in this game. Okay, cool. Alright, thank goodness I can get out of here. After that shameful showing from Zone 12, I was kind of nervous about Zone 13. With a lot of the spawns so spread out, I thought maybe the best course of action would be to run up hiding in the bushes as to not draw aggro, and then when I saw most of the spawns I would teleport back to the beginning. Oh my gosh, hold on. I gotta turn off my YouTube. That's a shiny Weepinbell right there. Come on. Come on. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. Awesome. Let's go. I thought this one was going to take a long time. And although I would have been much more excited about a shiny Pinsir, we take what we can get and we move on to Zone 14. Zone 14 has probably one of my favorite shiny alphas. Shiny Alpha Excadrill. It's perfect. I used this exact same Excadrill on my first playthrough, and a Shalfa would be so sick. You know what else looks sick? Like, sick as in it's actually dying? Shiny Lairon.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I literally wanted anything else from here other than Aeron or Lairon, but you know what? It's fine.
Zone 15 has the baby form of probably one of my favorite pseudo-legendaries in Larvitar, so I thought I'd try for one. So I charted a route, teleporting to Cafe Ultimo, walking past all the spawns, holevatoring up to the Larvitar, and then repeating until...
Oh, wait, no, it wasn't, but it was still a shiny. The Shuppet faked me out. Okay, well, holy damn. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the absolute fastest shiny. Because I already spawned this one in accidentally while I was hunting in Zone 5.
Now I know what you're going to say, but I did spawn this in the confines of the speedrun, so I am absolutely counting it.
Boom. Zone 16's done. That took a minute and 12 seconds.
Zone 17 is just kind of meh for me. It does have a static male Alpha Pyroar, which is cool, but with how prevalent Shalfa Litleo is, it's kind of redundant. Chespin is cool, but it's just too rare, so I didn't know where to go for this hunt. I decided that I would do the run and reset method for about 20 minutes, and then I did some AFK bench hunting just so I could let my hand rest for a while. Actually, looking back at the footage, it's interesting because this spawned in at 7 hours, 9 minutes, and 54 seconds, but I didn't see it till almost 7 hours and 15 minutes because I was just off doing whatever. But anyways, we got our Pyroar, we can move on.
Wow, that did not take nearly as much time as I thought it was going to. It still took half an hour, but I thought it was going to take a lot longer.
Zone 18 has one of my most anticipated hunts, Shiny Fennekin. I think this shiny is amazing, and it has a new mega coming soon, so you bet I found...
Oh my gosh. Dang it. Well, now we know where all that shiny luck went. Wait, what? Oh, crap. Where? Oh.
Okay, so we got a couple phases, which isn't the greatest feeling in the world, but you know what? We were kind of due for it. That means we're getting our Fennekin for sure, right?
I got it. This is the new longest one. Oh my gosh. I didn't even get it. I got an alpha Fennekin, but not a shiny alpha. That's unfortunate. It couldn't have like rolled that two spots over. Really? All right. I guess we take what we can get.
Oh, okay, honestly, the last couple zones have been kind of underwhelming, but this zone is great because no matter what, I win. I need all of these shinies.
It's right there. It's right there. Oh my goodness gracious. I need to get to a place where I can save, but I don't want to get too close to this thing because this thing can run. That's what I do most of my shinies in. Nice.
And all that's left now is the Big Daddy, Zone 20. The zone with the most encounters, with 67 different alphas that spawn in the center. There's so many different possibilities of what I could get.
Oh my gosh, challenge is over. I got it. Unfortunately, it is a repeat for me, but I will take it. Time. Let's go. All right, well, I ended up getting 24 shinies in this. So we had 4 extras, which were the Mawile, the Weedle, Electrike, and the Barbaracle. That's right. And I got 2 shiny alphas. Pretty cool. I got a Krokorok and a Slowpoke. Hey, if you made it to this part of the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be trying to do more content. I have some projects in the work, but life as a new dad has been kind of crazy. Like I said in the video, my hand is currently broken. Hopefully this thing comes off soon. Please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. Go to my TikTok, same username here, Pixel Nova Official. And yeah, go hug your loved ones and have a good one.